Semalam juga kita bertemu dengan warga Malaysia, Tan Sri Dr. Jamilah yang tidak asing lagi, yang selalu keluar di Astro Awani membawakan cerita soal kesihatan planet, kini soal kelestarian dan sebagainya. Juga ada majlis yang sangat-sangat istimewa. Ini adalah kerjasama antara Sunway University dan juga Fondation Hoffmann, yang mana mereka bekerjasama untuk memberikan grant untuk beberapa perkara dalam soal tersebut. Saya nak anda dengarkan terlebih dahulu, iaitu salah seorang individu yang saya kira amat berpengaruh dalam soal kelestarian, Andre Hoffmann sendiri, Presiden Fondation Hoffmann. Apa kata beliau tentang bagaimana beliau bersetuju untuk bekerjasama dengan Sunway University dalam konteks membina kelestarian di rantau Asia, khususnya di Malaysia. Kita dengarkan.
Jemina invited me to the meeting of the Planetary Health Alliance annual meeting, which took place at Sunway University in Kuala Lumpur, and that for me was an eye-opener, because suddenly I realized that there was something of really important issue happening there, and that they were dealt not only in one dimension, like just health, but in a multidimensional things based on the values we just discussed, and also based on the impact on the environment. And I think that makes a lot of sense, especially in a country which is at the beginning of its development economically, and we need to make absolutely sure that this development is done according to the right principles.
Dan orang kuat dari Sunway University ini sendiri, iaitu Profesor Tan Sri Dr. Jamilah Mahmud sendiri, iaitu pengarah eksekutif Sunway Center for Planetary Health, yang mendatangani perjanjian tersebut, bercerita tentang apa sebenarnya perincian tentang pemberian grant ini yang bernilai 17 juta ringgit ini. Ini angka yang besar, dan apa yang akan, what it entails dari segi perjanjian tersebut. Kita dengarkan apa yang dikatakan beliau.
There's three parts of the program. The first part is training journalists in Malaysia and the ASEAN region on planetary health, on the impact of planetary damage on human health and well-being. The second component is looking at governance, so looking at it from a global standpoint. Most of the time, there's a lot of fragmentation in understanding resolutions and law as well. Health people go to health meetings not understanding that there's a climate and biodiversity loss has health impacts. People in the climate and biodiversity world go to meetings not realizing there's a health impact. And then the financial ministries and negotiators also don't see the linkages, and so forth. And at a younger person level, we also want to train young people on understanding global governance and the gaps, and how public service is also good governance and good policy making is good public service. Teaching young people how to diplomacy skills, and really trying to build this whole issue around good governance. The third component is really engaging with the private sector. Our university has done research with 2,000 companies that are all concerned about planetary health and climate change and so forth, but not really knowing what to do, and without the right incentives and disincentives in place. So how do we do it? And one lens is to do it through looking at it from a return on values rather than return on interest.
Dan hari ini juga jadual Perdana Menteri Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim amat padat bertemu dengan pelbagai sektor korporat, dan juga beliau juga akan menyampaikan ucapan selaku negara Malaysia sebagai pengerusi ASEAN. Itu juga kita akan bawakan dari masa ke masa. Selain itu, delegasi Malaysia juga akan ada beberapa session yang Astro Awani akan juga bawakan. Saya juga akan bawakan kepada anda semua dalam pelbagai program di Astro Awani. Sekian sahaja laporan saya untuk jam ini dari World Climate Forum di Davos, Switzerland. Kembali semula kepada rakan tugas di studio.